Aneira e tai tai pito kōrero. So here's a little thing about chlorophyll. We know that it's the greenness in our foliage, but when we break it down, it's basically the sun reincarnated. Ko te hua nui o ngā raumata. The importance of leafy greens in our diet is now well documented. They supply us with essential vitamins, minerals and fibre, and they're incredibly versatile. Ko ngā raumata, me ngā rau ami ami. So leafy greens and herbs are a staple of my veggie garden and also here in my friend's garden, I te mara a taku hoa. Tipu ai ēnei I te tau katoa. So these grow all year round. And I eat them every day because I'm a born veggie lover. I reckon that if you're going to grow one vegetable in your garden, make it a leafy green because they are so fantastic for you. Mama noa te tipu. They grow prolifically and they keep growing when you pick them from the outside. Nui te kai māku. I've got a great feed of leafy greens from my friend's marakai. So I'm heading back to the whare to turn them into kale chips and a yummy green pesto. Me atahoroi ngā raumata nei. Give them a really good wash because the bugs love them too. And that would be because they are so good for you. It's important to thoroughly dry the leaves before beginning to make your kale chips. I ngā māku ngā rau, if the leaves are wet, the water can steam the kale chips while baking and lead to the dreaded soggy kale chip. Kei te haihai o I ngā rau. I'm just ripping the leaf into chunk-sized bits. Ata romi romi hia. Then gently massage a small amount of oil into the leaves so that all the nooks and crannies are covered, but without drenching them. E pai ana kia kai I ngā rau kare. You can eat the leaves just like this, but I've gone a bit next level and added a bit of smoked paprika. Ko te tino tīwhiria, the trick is long and low for cooking the chips. A low oven of about 150 to 160 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. Just keep checking them. I a rātou e maua haere ana. So while our kale chips are cooking, I'm going to make some foraged pesto with the leftover leafy greens and little bits of other deliciousness that I foraged. So I've got a mix here. I've got some puha, some parsley, some coriander. Oh, we've got some mint here. I've got a little bit of native spinach here and a beetroot leaf, but might want to take the stalk off. These are going in. Next, I'm going to add a clove of garlic. Kind of a handful, maybe that's half a cup of parmesan. I have never written this recipe down. Bit of salt and pepper. Now a handful of cashew nuts and a big drizzle of olive oil. Keep gradually adding a drizzle of oil until you get the consistency you like. All done. Now I'm just going to finish off this pesto by adding a squeeze of lemon. Now getting a whiz stick, I'm going to whiz it all up. I'm going to taste it in case it needs some seasoning. That is perfect. Making your own pesto is too easy. Mā tāku hoa. My friend is coming over, so we're going to eat some of these leafy greens after we've planted some baby leafy greens in our mara. Kei kone ngā punua o te. Today we've got some baby silver beet, curly kale and cavallo nero, seedlings to plant in our fertilised mara kai bed.
What are your tips for planting?
Now, because these get quite big, ka tipu kia nui, we need to put some space in between. I reckon around about 20 centimetres is good. Kia oti te whakatō, vai nui nuhia ki te wai. Once they're planted, give them a good drink. Ka tahi koe ka whakatā. Then you can relax with a cold drink and some yummy green vegetable snacks. Here's to leafy greens.
Cheers.